Daniel, this is Chris, and this is the free audit that I told you I would get for you. And I do run an SEO company, and I specialize in working with roofing companies and really helping you to rank well on Google so that you'll get more leads and help your business to grow. That's what we do, and we do it really well. Okay, so this is just a quick audit. This is some of the how and why behind Google. And if you want to grow your business, this is certainly worth considering. You've got a really nice website here, a lot of good graphics, a lot of good photos. Somebody's done a nice job on that for you. So that's really a good place to start. So first, let's look at where you're listed. Okay, now this is an incognito search. I don't know if you know about this or not, but see this black bar at the top? This means that Google is not considering things I've searched for previously. So this gives me an accurate viewing of what your prospective customers are seeing. Now, if you put in Eagle Mountain Roofing, you're right up there at the top. You're doing really well in Eagle Mountain. But Eagle Mountain is a very small location. It's only 35,000. And I would guess that most of the people in Eagle Mountain, if they're looking for a roofing contractor, are actually going to be looking at Provo or Salt Lake. And because those are your two big areas around, and you said that you work there as well. So if you put in Provo Roofing, there you are right there. This is page 4 of Provo Roofing. And 90% of people don't go past 1. So people looking for Provo Roofing, they're not finding you. And if you go to Salt Lake City Roofing, it's the same kind of thing. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done there. And we can certainly help you with that if that's what you'd like to do. So let's get into the audit and see what we can see about your website. So first, let's look at, this is a little test that we do to see what your content is like on your website, because content tells Google who is the authority in your niche. So what we do is we go to your address bar up here at the top, just right up here at the top, and right before your email address, we're going to type in the word site, S-I-T-E, and then put a colon, and then you hit enter. And this will bring up this search page, and it says that you have 7 pages on your website, which is good. Okay, so that's all these different pages and things that you've got on your website, just different things about your website. So you've got 7. So I just pulled up some of these guys that are on the top here. I'm sure you've heard of them. Let's see how many pages they have. Okay, so this is Wesley Green Roofers. Okay, I haven't looked at this before. Let's just, I like to do it with you and see what it comes out as. Okay, Wesley Green Roofers has 42. And you've got 7, so they've got a lot more than you do. Okay, this is Shingle Pro. Okay, let's see what they've got. They've got 41. Okay, this is Salt Lake City Roofing. And they've got 54. Okay, this is American Roofing. And they've got 100. Okay, so you can see that all of these companies have a lot more pages that are on the Google search than you do. You've only got 7 pages. And that's one thing that we need to address, because Google is all about the end user experience. And to them, content equals authority. And Google likes to see content being added continuously to your website, and just that kind of lets them know that you're serious about your online presence. And this is one of the things that we'll take care of for you. So it's not the only factor, but it does play a part, and it's one area to address. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is your meta title. This tells Google who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. And it needs to be really clear. And when you go to the search, that's what these blue and purple lines are. This is your metadata. So this is what Google is seeing when they look at your metadata. So there's your website. It says roof installations and repairs, Eagle Mountain, South Jordan, and Lehi, Utah, Legend Roofing and Construction. Now that's good. I would put your location first, and I wouldn't put Eagle Mountain. I would probably put Provo or Salt Lake. and put that in there first because that's a lot bigger population there, and you'll get more views there. But we can certainly help you fix this and help fix that to help boost you in the ranking. And these are your H1 and your H2 tags. These are like your chapter headings in your book. And your H1 tag should tell Google a little bit more about who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. And it says repair your worn out roof. That's the wrong thing to have there. We can certainly help you with that. Then your H2 headings, you should have several of those. You've only got one, and it's your name. This should tell Google what your content is all about. So different kinds of things that you do, different keywords that people are going to be searching for. Maybe roof repairs, roof replacement, different types of roofs that you do. Maybe if you do flat roofs or commercial roofs or whatever it is that you do, these should all be in your H2 headings with content tied to those headings. And we can certainly help you with that as well. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about are the directories that are online. And this helps build credibility with Google. And so I did a couple of different tests for you. This one is Yext, and this one says that you have power listings, which is great. So somebody's already done this for you, and that means that you've got about 70 listings online, and it's been done for you. But when I put your name into this other listing, it said that 96% of them are not right or missing, and 4% are incorrect. And that may be, if you don't have your address listed, that may be why it's showing up this way. But we'll certainly look into that for you and make sure this is straightened out. But instead of doing just 70 listings, we get you on 350 listings, which is all that is allowed in the United States. There's only 350 that exist. And we'll get you on all 350 and make sure that your information is correct on all of them. So no matter where someone is looking, whether it's on Yext or Bing or wherever they're looking, they'll find you and it will be correct. So that's just another thing that we'll address. So these things are just different things that we will start with to start pushing you from page 3 or page 4 to page 1 of these larger population areas, just to start advancing the ball down the field so that Google will rank you well. It's all about building trust with Google. And we have a system in place that works every time. It's awesome. And so that the phone will start to ring and you'll get more leads and you'll get more business. So hopefully this was valuable to you today. If you have any questions, I'll be calling you in a few days and we'll go over some of these things together, and I'll be able to answer your questions for you and see what we can do to help you out, to help you build your business and help get things moving there for you. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks so much for taking the time to listen to this today. Have a great day.